this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Hey, Noodles, I got that broadcast up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. On first down, Mahomes. That one complete to him.
Oh, I see. He Tyreek Hill crazy. Every pass he do to Tyreek.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Akeem Hicks. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Shit, that nigga,
3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
he top 10.
And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Hell no.
Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Fielded just inside the 20. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a safety the last go-around. That's how we arrive at this 2-0 score. See if they can respond.
Such an oddity, isn't it? See those 2 points go up on the board, knowing
like soccer.
Exactly, and knowing that you did it to give those points up for your team. Now they're just looking to get back out on the field.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Reggie Ragland picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Reggie Ragland getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Rush in. Check 99. Check 99.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
So that'll back him up 5. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Lock in, lock in. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
You rush.
SOS.
All-time leading rush on here.
Check 18. Check 53 is mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Crunch.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, 85 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mahomes on target there to Hill. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now. Trubisky, he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Trubisky will throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A first down carry for Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Trubisky going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This a 43-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You got nothing in there. You got nothing. Jim. Pick the edge. Go. Check 52. Watch the twits. Watch the twits. Ran.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Chris Jones on the stop. Now Trubisky to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side.
Hold that fucking ball,
and that's going to
pussy.
be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Ricky. Mike 56.
Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy.
Strip that
And
bitch.
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A nigga online on Rank Gang, Kansas City. You know, the Kansas City just lost. He coming out heated.
In the second half, good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic,
Picked him.
and it's intercepted.
That ball up, nigga.
And a big turnover there
Relax,
as his
boy.
guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Open man there is Patterson, complete.
Burn your ass.
Get this beyond the 40.
Come on, stay in that defense.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. On 1st down, it's Montgomery.
Damn it.
And the ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again to McCoy. And out of bounds right around the 20. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
Come on!
You have the defense back on its heels.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! Cordero Patterson, 87 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Trubisky to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's 3rd down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got daylight. The 30. 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery. 74 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, he only needed
Chiefs losing on this end.
But he found a way to make the Red Sea part.
And remember, it's 3rd and 2. In the NFL, that's not automatically a running down. Most of the time, it's a passing play. So in this case, now they're probably loosened up just a little bit, thinking pass. They hit him with the run, and boy, did they hit him big. Is he still going? I mean, Michael, you called the touchdown, right?
That's it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop what will be an important 4th down.
I'm just in the 46 cover 2 on this nigga. And covering, make sure I'm watching Tyreek Hill. Cover 2 invert.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now Mahomes. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Down. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to